To insert a video file into your Google site, and this is to insert a video file from Google Drive. You would do it differently if you were going to use YouTube, but this in particular is meant to be for videos that you're keeping kind of a closer hold on, so you don't have them out in YouTube, you have them on the net.elmhurst.edu Google Drive. In order to do this, first go to the page where you're going to want to insert the video. Now, I only have one page, but if you wanted to switch your pages, you can switch them by coming to here and choosing the appropriate page. Once on the page you want the video to reside on, go to Insert. Now, from here, there's two ways, kind of depending on the route you want to take. So I'm going to show you the most direct way. Let's say I wanted to insert a video right here in this area. So I've got a panel here that already has a couple of images. It's got a text box. So if I double click here, I get up this menu that I can choose a variety of things that are going to insert there. And I'm going to go, I'm getting the video from Drive, so I'm going to say, give it to me from Drive. And it slides open the panel over here for Google Drive, and I'm going to go to the folder in which I know I've got the video. Here's the video I want to insert, so I'm just going to double click on that. And in this case, it inserts the video right at where I had double clicked. Now, it's possible that it would try and put it someplace else. It kind of depends on exactly what is in the panel where you're placing it. It might have slid it over here. Depends on where it figures it can place it. But it is, by double clicking there, going to put it on the panel in which you double click. So this is now available there. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take it out of here. As you see here, when I click on an item in here, I get this trash can up here. But if I were to do that, I would remove this too. It's got the selecting this entire thing. I need to click another time in here, and that shows me that I'm going to remove just this portion. I'll go ahead and do that, and now it's gone. The other way that you can insert, and this would be if you don't have a panel already set up that you want to insert the video in, or you're not quite sure where you want it, and you just want to get it onto the page, and then you can move it around. In that case, don't worry about where you are here. You can have anything selected. It doesn't matter. You're going to go over here to Drive. So directly to Drive. That slides out that panel again. I'm going to go to the same folder. I'm going to go get the same video. I double click on it, and now it places it at a different size down here. So I can move it around. I can say I want it over this side. I can place it here. I can place it a number of places. I could also place it up here, but if I'm going to place it here where it had been, I'm going to want to make it smaller first, because otherwise Google Sites algorithms give me some trouble on trying to place it there. So I'm going to make it small enough that it looks as though it will fit in there. And then I'm just going to drag it. I roll over, I get that 4-direction arrow, and I can pull it by drag and drop. And now it has placed it in the same location that it had been when I did the double click. And just so that we can see how this will work, I'll go ahead and do a publish. It's going to give me the comparison between the sites. I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead and do this. And now I want to view my site. I could have viewed it, by the way, before I published it, but I'm just going to go ahead and do a preview here. Probably should have done that first. So here I can see it's inactive. I can play the video by clicking on it. It's going to open up a window into YouTube for me. So here's the video. I'm going to just back out of this. All right. And then I'm going to get rid of the preview. And that's how you insert a video. The same exact instructions work for images if you're going to insert an image file there.